2016 CES has been sort of a coming out party for Oculus Rift, the virtual reality company purchased by Facebook. Behind me is the stage featuring Samsung Gear VR and the Oculus headsets. Now, you might be thinking the story is already starting to get a little bit geeky, but hold on, because augmented and virtual reality are set to reshape the consumer retail experience, offering marketers new forms of immersive storytelling and new groundbreaking consumer experiences. The first thing you should know is that augmented and virtual reality are really two very different things. Augmented reality is a live view of the real-world environment, where elements are augmented by computer-generated content. Think of standing in a store and pointing your smartphone at a product to see additional information that might inform your purchase. Virtual reality puts the end user right in the screen in a fully immersive, interactive experience. A great example of virtual reality is what you see here at the Samsung booth. Using the Oculus display, attendees are taken on a completely immersive roller coaster ride. The question we asked here at CES is, how will this new technology change the media and marketing landscape? Peter Naylor, SVP of Sales for Hulu, spoke Thursday as part of a panel discussing stepping into the screen. He thinks this is a great time to test the water with content that goes beyond traditional media metrics.
It's a really good way to reach early adopters and the people who are always hungry for the new thing. I don't think they should be concerned about reach and frequency and traditional metrics at this point in the game, but why wouldn't you want to experiment and have a front row seat into something that could be really, really big?
How could this translate into retail? Jeff Schmidt caught up with Amir Rubin, the founder of a VR company called 6 Sense.
Let's say you want to go camping. Let's you and I, we go camping and we're going to Yosemite and we are planning it, for the next summer. We are going to allow you, oh, you're going to Yosemite? Okay, here it is, 13 different camping grounds. Which one do you want? We will place you in that camping ground. Now we will let you select your lot, the place. Now we say, okay, now how many people coming? You're coming with 5 people. Okay, 5 people. Let's bring the different tents you might want to see. Let's show you how the tent looks like. You can look around. You have the tent set up? Great, let's set up for you the different sleeping bag. Let's get all the different things, and then you look around. You can experience it. You want it? Go in and buy.
What about from a messaging standpoint? Jeff spoke to Jake Black, creative director for motion graphics at Create Advertising.
Right now, there's a lot of interest in VR that people are curious about it, so they're initially already going to seek it out. And then once they're there, there's not a lot of content. So they're going to look for any content that they can find. And a lot of that right now comes out of marketing budgets. And it's a really interesting way, if you think about it, to engage directly with your audience or a consumer. And it's all they're doing. I mean, it's not like I'm watching a screen and I look away and I check my phone. They're there and they're a captive audience. And they it's cool. Like,
so give me a real life example of how you see that playing out.
What if you were at home and you could put on a headset, click a button, and boom, you're in the Lexus showroom? And you can manipulate it and you feel like you're Iron Man. It's all the futuristic, and you can move this car here and pull this forward and look inside of it and open the hood, and just all in the comfort of your home. Like, that's amazing.
As high-tech as all of this sounds, Google has figured out a way to bring basic VR to a wide audience through a product called Google Cardboard. Speaking at Stepping Through the Screen, Aaron Luber, head of content partnerships for Google, said Cardboard started as sort of an experiment, a way of creating a VR experience using a simple cardboard viewer and a smartphone. Their enhanced storytelling project can be seen online using the link in this story. Be sure to check it out for a great example of how VR can be used to create an immersive storytelling experience. For Jeff Schmidt, I'm Dave Casper, and this is Radio Sales Today. Hey, is that a flying panda? Wow, this is cool.